Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
Thing to pick out of.
Ashley and I were in Loserville. We just went and got Valentine's cards at 12 o'clock on Valentine's Day. But there was about, I would say...
I can get away with it.
Hey, what are you saying?
Well, I mean, I'm not like, oh, I gotta go do some errands.
Well, I don't have a car.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
He doesn't know you didn't
Dad
get it.
doesn't care.
Dad doesn't care.
Alex doesn't care.
He's too good about it. He doesn't care. But Pete bought big box chocolates this morning and said we would share it. I'm like, okay, but I just went and got him some of his favorite candies. And now we're off to the Irish deli to get some bread and cheese and onion.
When I start seeing Easter, then I know my birthday is a couple of days after that.
Your birthday's literally a month and a week away. I could even say 5 weeks if I wanted to be a grown-up, but... So we're going through town. We haven't videoed with this camera through this town yet, so we'll do that now.
I grew up in this town.
You did.
Not literally, but I was always in this town.
You were always in this town because I worked in this town at the beach club. This is a cute town. It has really nice little shops.
Someone fixed that old Victoria's Secret.
It's nothing?
Wasn't that one right there?
Or this one either. My friend Judy worked there when it was Rags to Riches, and that's been closed and nothing.
What are you? That's a horrible parking job.
Terrible parking job. Pretty balloons. We're gonna go take a quick drive down by where Ash and I both worked.
Why does our school have to look like a castle?
It is pretty.
School and Rise, so that counts. Preschool.
You did?
That's it. My school looked like a castle too.
I want to get the house I lived in.
Look at all their signs.
Might be able to get it. I can zoom in down here, actually.
There's my preschool.
It's Ashley's preschool. And behind this big wall, I'm going to zoom in so you can see. That's the house I lived in as a nanny, guys. People are like, why is that girl?
Why should videotape it?
I
That's my
know.
doctor.
There's Ashley's first doctor, and he passed away. We loved having him because it was like a family practitioner. It was babies to elderly. I actually went to pottery class. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you where I spent 11 years of my life. And actually longer than that, because when I came over, I was a nanny at this beach club. And for 4 years, and then I worked here for 11.
I worked here for 2.
Ash worked here for 2.
2 summers, not 2 full years.
It's a beautiful area down here, but this is where, guys, when I was pregnant with Ashley, I got stuck in the nor'easter and we were stranded down here because the ocean came up and down the bottom of this road was all blocked. This always brings back memories. It's where we managers used to park, in here. And there's the tennis court. It's pretty, guys.
They only plowed one part.
So that's it, guys, right there. I'm not going to be able to really get it because I don't think... Can I get through there? We'll go try. So this is the gorgeous place.
The snow.
Where I spent many a year. Gorgeous, isn't it?
The worst part was working poolside.
Can't really get the pool. Can we go down there? Is it clear?
Poolside sucks because you see everyone swimming when it's hot out. And I'm standing next to a grill.
So there's the tennis courts and there's more. Maybe I shouldn't. Am I a fool? They're all getting ready for the summer. They're all doing their... I never handed Ash the camera, so hopefully this is doing alright. Yeah, this was all flooded. We couldn't, from the ocean over there, could not get out any which way back in it was December of 92. And then this is private. This is what's considered a gated community. You have to be called in to go down there. You can't just go down to those houses.
Fancy smancy.
They are schmancy fancy.
There's swans over there?
I don't know.
I think they're swans. Dilly dally.
Sorry, you guys are going for a bit of a bumpy ride. So this is a nice ritzy area, but a flood zone. We did a party at that house.
Our house right next to it. That's huge. See, I would like to live next to the water if it was nice enough where you could go swimming in your backyard, not get diseases.
Now we're going to Bed Bath & Beyond to go get coffee. See you in a bit. Asha's looking, she's into making jewellery, so probably going to get yelled at in a minute because the security camera's right above me. We're in Michael's. There's a difference in towns. The other one we went through before where Ash and I were telling you all about it, and then this is our town. Not as pretty. There's a Lifesaver factory on the left.
It's the only cool thing.
There's the Lifesaver factory from this angle. And he's going to stop here because he's delivering to the vet. This little yellow and blue building is a great little restaurant, Cafe Mirage. My friend used to work there. Used to go for a nice dinner. Don't know if he's got his reverse lights on. I don't know if I got the sign then. Welcome to New York, everyone. We were in Connecticut for 2 seconds as we turned the corner. Now we're behind every slowpoke in the world. Holiday madness. Big old holiday of Valentine's Day. Oy vey.
It's not a stop sign for you.
On that note, we're gonna go. Bye.
Bye.
There's Ashley's high school. And Ashley's elementary school. Louis is rattling the whole bed. He's dreaming so hard. And he's neighing like a horse. Lou! Lou! Night, Lulu. Hi guys, wanted to say good night. I don't know what's going on. It's 5 after 10. Just ate some dinner. Pete got home around 7:45, and by the time we decided what to eat, it was non-eventful. Pete had chili, I had bacon and egg. We were gonna pick something up, but on Pete's way into work this morning, he hit a pothole, lovely New York streets, and bubbled his tire. So he had to stop by his mum and dad's because I don't know, something about these tires for his car are now discontinued, so they have to special order it. Don't they always say that when they want to overcharge you for something? But he's not actually going to be able to get the tire till Saturday, and he can't drive his car with the wheel like this, and the donut tire is not really for driving back and forwards on the highway, is it? So God forbid anything happen. But it's funny because every time we've been on the highway lately, and this wasn't even on the highway, he hit the pothole, but the roads are so bad right now. Especially with the winter and that, it just makes these holes bigger and bigger. But I tell you, they're always working on these highways, but the roads seem to be getting worse, not better. It's always something. I feel like we take that step forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And what else today? The phone has not stopped ringing, the house phone. And we're on the New York do not call list. And I tell you, if I've had 15 calls, that's on the low side. And some people call and call and call. And I called one number, I was on the business phone talking to a mother, and the phone rang, so I called the number back, and the first thing they say, it's a recording, if you want to go on, if you don't want us to call you again, click 1 and we'll put you on the do not call list. I've had veterans calling, the Veteran Association calling for their fundraiser, and they don't let you get a word in edgeways. I've had people calling to say, oh, you can save $100 on your electric bill. That was 3 calls today, and I keep telling them, we're on the do not call list, you're not supposed to be calling, and then they hang up on you. Then my cell phone kept going off today, and it's these numbers from like Missouri and where else, Kansas and all these places, and I pick up the phone and it's these recordings. Oh, you can lower interest rate on your credit card. Press 1 now. And I get these calls like 6 times a day. So I pressed 1 and the woman goes, oh, so you've opted to lower your interest. I said, no, I've opted to tell you to take my number off your list because now they're calling cell phones as well. She hangs up on me. Then they call an hour later, do the same thing. She hangs up on me again. So I'm getting ready to call and report this number. And then the latest thing is you get cell phone calls and it just says cell phone. You pick up those and those are also solicitation calls. Last night Peter gets a call last night. In response to your mail enhancement request, we're calling you back. Pete goes, I never called. And the funny thing is Ashley got the same call and Ashley goes, I'm not even a male. And they just hang up on you. So I mean, I don't know, somebody somewhere is selling phone numbers and lists and email addresses, and it's getting on my nerves because I felt like I've been running for the phone all day today. If you don't answer the call, like people say, well, just don't answer the phone. You don't answer the phone, then they put you on this loop thing, and then they seem to call every hour till somebody picks up. I mean, it's been a long day. Pete bought these today. We said we were going to share them. How nice is that? And for everybody who I said last night that I hadn't gotten a card and I made up for it today, I went and got a card and got him some of his favourite chocolates and stuff. So all's good. I feel like I did something right. It's more snow on Saturday, but hopefully like last night it'll turn into nothing. Roxy, what did you just do to your hair? Roxy, let me see your face. Roxy. You are a nutter. Anyway, so we're going to live and leave you. It's going to take me an hour to upload this and edit and all that good stuff, and it's 10:15 now. So I'm going to say goodnight. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day, whatever you did. Whether you did something or didn't do something. And tomorrow's Friday. TGIF. Talk to you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night. Bye.